Alright, so I wanted to do a week 1 summary. This is day 7 in the new year, and I just wanted to share experiences that I had, and some of the most evident ones would be my detoxing. With my detoxing, I noticed more in the extreme cases of side effects, the more immediate ones, the biggest and baddest leaving as soon as possible. And what I mean by that was getting used to a lot of gas, but I have to say it got better compared to how I first began detoxing in the week to now. Urinating. I had to urinate like 5 times after having a tea, and I had 3 teas a day. So that also diminished. So what it was showing me was I was getting a lot of the bad stuff out and quite quickly. Now I was doing my best. I might have missed a couple teas, maybe one day of juicing, but evidently I put a lot of stuff in my body for detoxing. And how do I feel? Actually, I feel a lot better. I've been eating a lot less bad stuff and sugary drinks and all of that. I got past that. Eventually, occasionally I would have it sometimes, but I feel energetic. I wake up better. What else? I do get some of these, not dizzy phases, but I would say fatigue moment, just in the moment fatigue that can maybe last 10-15 minutes where I kind of feel out of it, and that's just basically my body giving its energy towards the liver or an area that it's detoxing. So it's quite normal. It's actually a healthy fatigue, and you get past it. I don't need to take a coffee. Just catch your breath, and you're gonna get past it. Okay. So what else has been happening this week? Exercise-wise, I have been doing just body weight exercises, push-ups, squats, pull-ups, chin-ups, things of this nature. I'm just shocking my body, getting it back used to exercising right now. My quads are killing me. My chest, I can feel it, the triceps. I'm just saying, hey body, look, just to give you a little pre-exam pop quiz, you're about to get into a full procedure quite soon. So I was giving my more energy to my inner health at the moment being than my exterior, because I do not want to overdose myself with too much stuff and then go crash and then give up. So I'm introducing myself, as well as excuse me, mental health. So what mental health is getting back to reading books and dealing with these videos. This video is actually for a beginner who has no clue what he's doing. It's actually quite difficult. It took Movie Maker. It took maybe 30 minutes to upload a vehicle. I have been watching too many car videos. Upload a video, and then to YouTube took like 3 hours. And I can't edit properly with these things, and I got so much memory. I'm actually looking to buy a better gaming desktop, basically. So it's like I got a lot of things that I'm getting used to, something new. So I accept that I'm not going to be perfect right away, and that's just there. So guess what? That means there's room for improvement. What else here? Opening a lot of, I got 3 channels, so I got to open 3 different emails, address them, remember passwords, uploading to different ones, sharing on Facebook, and I don't even have fans yet, so this is just a lot of development. I've been a little behind, but I'm trying to catch up. And so week 1, I've seen progress. I feel progress. I feel more alive. I feel a bit happier, and with these supplements, omega-3, ginkgo, and ginseng, mental awareness is there. It's not like you see, if you take ecstasy or speed and you feel like these grand effects. It's not that. It's these little subtle effects that all add up to one whole thing. It's just more energetic me, more efficient me. One sign off also would be when I take a crap. How efficient that is, and what color it is, and a lot of it's been green, and I could see vegetables and leafy greens. So that's a good sign of my diet, and it's flushed. When I went on a cruise, I never was able to have a solid crap. through stress, through maybe what I was eating on the cruise, to here eating it better. A nuisance though is making tea 3 times a day means, you know, all your cups, your boiling water, your times, the sachets, you know, letting it cool down, all the honey being used, and then, you know, for the little blending shakes that I do, you gotta wash that out and then blend. It's like a lot of work, and then you gotta cook, so you got all the cleaning, and it's, you know, tedious. You gotta, you know, I gotta take 3 pills twice a day, so I gotta remember these things, and you know, you gotta have your water content, your juice content, and your tea content. So you're like, you have so much liquids, like you don't even have time to even drink soda. You know, I'm trying to eat healthy that by the time I arrive, like, I don't want a dessert. I'm so full from the large glass of juice, which is like eating a handful of fruit and, you know, a handful of salad plus like hemp seeds and algae powder and stuff like that. It's like, whoa. And if I do get a craving, I have this box of nuts, and it's a mixed range of them, so you're gonna kind of get that little different benefits from each one of them. And I throw a little bit, maybe, you know, like chocolate chips or something of that nature, just to give you a little sweet tooth satisfaction. So I've been addressing 3 aspects of my life, and spiritual 4. I say mental, spiritual as 1 actually, so 3. And spiritually, I've been advancing. I had to get some more healings. I actually did last night, and since then it's something. It feels different in my life. It's again, I'm altering foundational things in me, and it reflects elsewhere. So that's pretty much for week 1. I gotta get some editing. Hopefully I can get this computer. This is really fast computer to do uploads in like quarter or half the time even, and be able to manage it, because I don't have internet at home. So, and at the library is limited, and so, you know, I do my best with what resources I have. And, you know, people always say, well, if I had this and I had this, and, you know, I'll be able to maximize and be so great. But if God gives you something now, are you maximizing what God gives you now? Let's say your body, for instance. You do not need weights to train. There are people that can do a push-up, a squat, burpees, handstand push-ups, or whatever. You can do so much with just your body. And even assisted, you know, where it's not really the full like push-ups on your knees. So if you're weighing too much for your own muscle strength, so you have so much availability. If you were to maximize what you have now, I think you would be much farther, and then eventually you can upgrade. I've gotten to the point where like my computers just can't handle what I have to offer. You know, nowadays everything's getting so high definition wise, you know, the uploading lengths and the amount of memory, so kind of some of these electronics have been kind of outdated, and I got to up the game. And eventually, you know, I've seen people who really make successful YouTube videos, got a larger camera than I am. I have one that was okay, you know, it's a Sony Alpha, but it's a 10-year-old model, so, you know, it has overheating problems. So it's like, I got these issues, but I'm doing my best with what I have. And hopefully, if you have any tips, anything, like, I'm looking for a YouTube video editor, so just let me know. And, oh, someone arrived. I gotta end the video. Bye.